You see that?
Yeah, I saw it. It's a good shot.
I thought I was going in. Right, Mark Crossfield here in my hands. I've got the M2 TAYLORMADE Tour fairway wood. This is very sexy, small little headed fairway wood. We've got Rory McIlroy just joining the family, and I imagine this is the kind of club that he would be wanting them to make. So let's give it a review, show you what it's all about with Dawlish Warren on the course, and we've got dry ball data as well. Let's get stuck in. So down by the ball we get all the same tech of M2. We get the carbon composite crown, geoacoustic, remove bit of sole and strengthening, forward CG on this one, so you see the weight port is further forward, and we see the extended channel here on the bottom as well. Also in M2 Tour we've got the fluted neck, which is going to relieve a bit of weight there so they can position it wherever they want. The biggest standout features for me on this is you're getting that beautiful M2 look, black and white, black face, white to the black titanium, the black carbon on top, in a very small headed beautiful little package. Now before I hit this one on the course, I'm going to show you the numbers. Let's show you some dry ball data that I collected earlier. So looking at the tour wood from TaylorMade here, averaging carrying 228, good numbers for me, topping out at 237, exactly where my free wood sits, spinning down at 29, so it is that slightly lower spinning option from that smaller head. It's the lower spin in that free wood, which for me does worry me from slightly iffy lies where spin might be affected. The spin can get so low I just feel like the ball can just veer offline a little bit. Good numbers, but I would just be wary of that low spin. Good numbers, aren't they? Again, with all these tour heads, with any company, it's that lower spinning idea that worries me. I'm not the highest spinning player in the world, so often, even though I get my launch monitor beautiful longer numbers, when I actually game them on the course it tends to fall off to spin too much in different situations. I don't feel like I can hit target as much. Not to say this isn't still one of the prettiest free woods I've seen in a long time. So let's give it a bit of a hitting situation. I'm going to try and hit fairway with it. Let's see what I can get out of it. GC quad there giving us the numbers. Hit that nicely. It's a bit higher than I was expecting. That's carrying 232, but it's spinning down at 29. The 2.9 spin is great from the tee. I did catch that higher on the face, which pulls that spin down, and which is why I launched that little bit higher. Again, that for me just isn't the most gameable numbers, but I think for lots of people, certainly anyone who struggles with spin, which often is their better player, this club's going to do all the things you need it to do. Right, I'm going to hit one off the ground because I do this on the course. I would often play a free wood from the ground. Because it makes me feel like I'm going to hit it slightly lower in a different shape. I feel more consistently target bound off the ground to a tee with a free wood, which is slightly odd. Yeah, I've really hit that well, and it's that more forward flight. That's why I do hit this club off the ground. 246 and spinning at 3-1. Smaller head, hitting it from the ground. I'm going to catch it in a more sensible part of the club consistently, which gives me a slightly higher spin because it's that bit lower, and it gives me that full out numbers rather than the high one which I can get when I tee it up. Let's get up there and try some off a fairway into a green as well. So fairway into the second hole here. I've just walked off the tee and dropped one down at 230 into the hole. Let's see how this small head fares when I'm trying to hit it into a green that you're normally hitting a wedge into. Now free wood off the deck for me is a stock shot. I've always had to play this shot quite well because I'm not the longest hitter in the world, so it is a shot I've kind of got used to playing. The only thing for me with this is the head feels that little bit small and it makes me less confident. Now I would put myself in the better player bracket, but I still want a bit of real estate down by the ball, but I understand where people will love the appearance of this because I do love the look. My only gripe, look at this grip. This grip is not on straight, and this is often a bit of a problem with TaylorMade, and they surely know this. This grip is twisted at the bottom. I would have to re-grip this club straight away. That's just disappointing. Right, 230, 2 balls. How many will I have left at the end of it? Because this is a narrow target. I'll hit that perfect. Wind's just off the right and I've cut that straight at it. Don't go in. Oh, we are walking. So right, I'm going to have another go. I don't need another go because that's a careery, and I'm going to go up and show you that one. Good flight on that. Oh, I haven't, have I? Because with the bounce, that's got to kick right. Oh, it's just a bit too far at the left. I'm not sure if that reached the gorse or not. Let's get up there and see. So this one just came up a little short, landing here. But from 230 or so, would take that all day long. That's gone in. But unfortunately, you're gonna have to play the music to finish this video because the other one, oh, it's here. Not miles offline, quite a decent shot. I'd take it all day long. I like the 3-wood. It's slightly too small headed for me. Personally, I'd like a bigger head. I think it looks as good as any 3-wood out there, to be honest, and I think a lot of people will enjoy this. Low spin numbers for anyone who's spinning their 3-wood 4,000 or plus revs. This one's going to be spot on. Just want TaylorMade to get your grips. Come on. That should be a tighter tolerance than that. You see that?
Yeah, I saw it.